and welcome back to my channel, Heartfelt Crochets by Darlene. I'm Darlene. If this is your first time here, welcome and thanks for checking out my channel. Today I am doing a look what I've made, but it's going to be a little bit different. I've done quite a few of them so far on my channel, and in order, this is exactly what I have posted for look what I've made videos. My very first one was all of the Easter toys that I had made, all of the Amigurumi crochet Easter toys. And then was Miss Bear that we ended up having a name drawing for. So her name is Miss Penelope Bear. And then was the little mini pillows, that one of them was just a regular granny square and the other one was a spiral granny square. Then the toilet paper hats, Misty the unicorn, the fruit snails, I believe there was like 6 fruit snails, the wasp nest decoy, the goldfish, like a goldfish cracker, and then the little pink pig. Out of all of those things that I shared with you, kind of neglected to show the very first thing that I made because it's a hard share. I had just started to crochet amigurumi. I had seen a couple of videos on it and said, I'd like to give that a try. Now, excuse me, my daughter had given me some yarn. It was kind of it was Bernat blanket yarn in kind of like a variegated blue type deal. Wasn't quite sure what to make with it. I knew I wanted to try something new. So when I saw the amigurumi videos, I thought, what can I make with that blue yarn? Well, I couldn't really think of anything to make with the blue yarn, but I'm like, this is just a practice run. So let's go ahead and find a couple patterns. And I found this bunny pattern. Now, I had gotten the yarn for my birthday. My birthday is New Year's Eve. And it was, I'd say about the middle of January that I decided that I wanted to try the amigurumi crochet. That's January of this year. So I went ahead and I printed out this rabbit or bunny pattern and I gave it a try. Now, are you ready for this? It's cute. It really is cute. It doesn't look like that's the type of yarn, the color yarn that should have been used. But keep in mind that this was just a practice run to see if I even liked crocheting amigurumi. So, with that being said, here's this little guy. I think he's cute. I keep him in my bedroom with my other little stuffed animals that I've gotten over the years. So I just, little safety eyes and a little safety nose. Crocheting the head on was interesting, to say the least, because I had never put anything together like this before. So the head is kind of like a long skinny neck under here. I like them. Now on to the second amigurumi toy that I ever made, and the very first amigurumi toy that I made for the business. A little bit better than the first one. I had, before I show you, I had, after making the bunny, I decided, I think I like this. So I went ahead and I ordered a bunch of Parfait Chunky yarns and decided that I was going to start my amigurumi toy business and crochet them and sell them at markets. And then once I got going into it a little bit, I decided that I was going to start my crochet channel. Best decision I've ever made. I am loving it and I'm having fun with it. So here's the dog, the second amigurumi project I've ever done. And I think he's adorable. I absolutely love him. Let me tell you a little bit about him. I found the pattern on Etsy. Just about every pattern that I find on Etsy. Now, I used Parfait Chunky Premier yarns to crochet him. My favorite, by far favorite yarn. I'll leave the link in the description below this video. And I used the white Parfait Chunky for his paws, and then his body is Toffee, in the color Toffee. His arms and his legs are a no-sew. They're crocheted right into his body. When you get to this row, you crochet them right in with the next row. I love that because I can sew them on because I'm a sewer as well. But I love the no-sew patterns. The head, however, you have to sew that on. I'm getting better at that. It was first a little tricky because it's kind of hard to hold the body and the head in a straight position. As you could see with Misty the unicorn, her head is all flop-sided and cockeyed. And I had to make this snout 3 times. It's an interesting snout. And sewing, yeah, I believe. Did I crochet that on? No, I sewed that on. That was interesting. So for the eyes, I used, let me refer to my notes, 18mm safety eyes. And for the nose was a 26mm safety nose. I used Poly-fil fiber as the stuffing. And for his claws, I just used black worsted yarn. And that is, see his tail? Look at his tail. I love his tail. His big old floppy ears. I love him. So there you have it. I shared my very first business Amigurumi toy, my very second that I ever made. I would more than love to hear your comment on what you think of my bunny, my very first, and then my dog. Let me know what you think. So if you liked this video, you can share it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Yep. My pride and joy. Have a wonderful day. Bye.